Hi, everybody. My name is Jalyn Gil, and I want to welcome you to my vision board. So, first of all, I named my vision board Jalen's Vision Board because I do live with my family, and if they decide to make their own, that this way we'll be able to know whose vision board is which. And also, I just like to label things as because of that reason as well. So now for my mission statement, which is beautifully centered in the middle of my vision board, I am going to read it to you guys. So my mission in life is the following. I am a person who always says thank you to God in one way or another for everything that He has done for me. I'm a person who will always love their family and relationships. I'm a person who's courageous and faces challenges head on no matter the circumstances. I'm a person who helps people in their time of need no matter what. I am a person who inspires and empowers others through positivity by letting them know they can do anything they want if they put their minds to it. I'm a person who only says sorry when I truly have done something wrong, not out of instinct. I'm a person who treats others with kindness, respect, and compassion, but won't let others use it as a weakness. I'm a person who does their best in everything that they do and won't let the unknown or the unexpected lead me away from my goals. I'm a person who believes that true failure is only when you stop trying, and then mistakes are inevitable in life. So that was my mission statement, and I hope you guys liked it. And now I'm gonna talk about the pictures that I decided to put on my vision board and what they represent to me. And I wanted to let you guys know first off that this vision board is more personal instead of career based because my mission statement's more personal, and what I want to be known for and remembered by is more personal as well. So yeah, but I did include some goals because that is also a big part of my life is the goals, but for the most part it is personal things. So the first pictures I'm going to talk about are my family members. So my family members and my friends, I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about them first. So I put them on my vision board because they have done so much for me and they have taught me so much, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I want to be remembered as a great friend, a great sister, a great niece, a great daughter, a great granddaughter. And I just want them to know that I'm someone that they could always rely on and come to in a time of need, and that I'm always there for them no matter what. And I am so grateful to them that I can't even put it in words. So I want them to always be on my vision board, even when it changes throughout time. They'll still always remain there because they just mean so much to me. And I also and also I put a picture of my dog on there too. Sadly, she passed away this year, and it's been really hard. When I say that she saved everyone in this family, I truly mean that she saved everyone in this family, and we miss her very much. And I hope she thought of me as a great owner and a great friend and a great sister. And yeah, so I really miss her as well. So I want to put her on there because I wouldn't be who I am today without her either. So she deserved a spot on the vision board, as well as my Nana. She's the person who taught me to always treat others with kindness and respect, no matter what, and always to be there for people and not, and like the mission statement says, and not to let people use that as a weakness. Stand up for yourself and uh, be who you want to be and be true to yourself, but stick up for yourself as well. Is yeah. So those morals came from her, so she deserved to be on that on my vision board, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't without her. So that's also another reason why I added the quote to all my family and friends. I just wanted to tell you I love you because yesterday is gone, today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. And I believe this 100%. I always believe that you should say I love you to your family and friends when you get the chance, no matter what, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. You never know what's going to happen. And I never want to miss the chance to not say it. At least I got to say I love you to them. So I think that's very important. That's why I went on my vision board to always remember to tell them that I love you and all that, because there's always time to say it. And then I also added a photo of myself that is right next to my dog. um, I put it there for two reasons. The first reason is because we are in an online environment, and you guys haven't seen my face throughout the whole semester, so I wanted you guys to be able to see what I look like, but also to remind myself when I look back at it later that look how I started out with and look where I'm at now. Because I don't know what the future will hold, but I still think it would be great to great motivation and a great motivation and great milestone. Like, look how far I've come, or look what I need to do, look what I need to accomplish. I think it's a great reminder of like where I came from, basically. So that's also why I add a picture of myself on there, just so the future me can be like, wow, look how much I've changed. And so that's it for my family and friends as of right now. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is my career. So I wanted to graduate from MSJC within 2 years. So that's why I have the caps being thrown in the air with the MSJC logo transparent in it. And then why I want to get my AS in is web development. So that's why there's a document of code underneath the MSJC, because that is my career goal. I want to be a web developer, and I'm excited to create websites, and it is it's my dream job. So I'm excited to get that started. And yeah, so I put that on there to keep me motivated. And when I get to that point, I'll replace it with something else. And yeah, so that's it for my goals. And now I want to move on to some of the quotes that I put on here, because these are some quotes that I live by and uh, that I use sometimes to even encourage others. So I really want to, so that's why I put them on here. And they're mostly Disney. So I love Disney. So yeah, but before I do those, I want to do this one as well. Thank you, God, for blessing me much more than I deserve. This kind of ties into the first sentence of my mission statements, because I'm a religious person. I thank God for everything that He has done for me, and I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't without Him. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't without Him, and I am so grateful for Him. And He's a big part of my life, and He always will be. And I always want to remember to say thank you to Him for everything that He has done for me and my family. So I wanted to put that on my vision board as well. Okay, so now time for the Disney quotes. So this one ties in with the last sentence in my mission statement that about true failure. And it's about Walt Disney being fired from a newspaper editor because they told him he lacked imagination and he had no original ideas and he wasn't going to do well in this. And to prove them wrong, he opened several businesses and that were successful, and he started Disneyland. And even when he started Disneyland, he went bankrupt 4 times, and before he finally got off the feet. So I think that's a great reminder that, even if you fail a few times, just keep trying and keep doing it, and you will finally reach your destination, because all of us are going to face a few road bumps along the way in our journey. And I think it's a great reminder that the destination is going to be beautiful and the journey is going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. So I think it's a great reminder, and that's why I wanted to put it up there. Another thing that I wanted to do, another quote, is growing up is mandatory, but growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. And the reason I like this quote, I even put it on my graduation cap for high school, is because we all have to grow up. We all have to be responsible. We keep getting more responsibilities, but we don't have to lose ourselves either. We don't have to stop doing the things we like. We don't have to stop being who we are just because now that we're older, we have more responsibilities. So growing up and growing old are completely different things in my mindset, and that's why I love that quote. So yes, we have to get older. Yes, we get more responsibilities, but growing up, we don't really have to. We can do the stuff that we want to and still be who we are and still be true to ourselves. So that's kind of what it means to me. So it kind of like, don't forget who you are. So that's why I really love that quote. And the next one, this is something I use often, maybe not with the mouse part, but this is something a quote I use often to inspire others, is if you can dream it, you can do it. Always remember that this whole thing was started by a mouse, which is amazing, because it's saying that you could do anything that you put your mind to. You could dream the craziest possibilities, but yet you can accomplish it because you can do it. Whatever your dream, you can do it if you set your mind to it. So that is why I love that quote, and that's why I wanted to put it on here too, to remind myself that I can do anything that I want to. I can accomplish anything that I want to, if no matter what, no matter the circumstances. And then I also put this circle with a bunch of words regarding like kindness, respect, treating, thinking before you're talking, um, consider other people's feelings, being thoughtful. Yeah, I put those on there because I think those are great things. I think we all need kindness in this world, and especially now, I think kindness is something that we're lacking, and I think it's important to treat others with respect and kindness. I think it's a major thing, so I put that on there as well, and that kind of ties in with the other quote I put on here. It says, "Ah, kindness. What a simple way to tell another struggling soul that there is love to be found in this world." And I love this because we're all struggling with something, and sometimes we feel alone in that struggle. But if that one act of kindness that you can show somebody will make them feel less alone, and that it's a possibility that they can do stuff and that they're not alone and someone's out there that's like them, that they have the same struggles, and then that they can overcome it together, or just know that someone's going to be there for them. So that's why I love that quote. It stuck with me more than kindness is free. So yeah, I really love that quote, and I really want to put it on my vision board to remind myself to always be kind, because you never know how that can affect someone else for the better. And for the last quote that's on my vision board is, uh, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And I love this quote because that's something I want to do. I do feel courage sometimes, but I feel like I could be more courageous, and it's something I want to work on solely. I want to keep breaking down these walls, breaking down these goals that I set for myself, and I think that is a great quote to have on there. That my dreams are only going to come true if I keep breaking down these goals, keep breaking down these walls, and have it the courage to do so and face it head on. Don't run away from it. Don't hesitate. Just to do it. And it's a Disney quote, so it ties in with my love for Disney. So I think it's amazing, and it fits perfect on there. And that's why I want to have it on there. And it fits in with my mission statement as well. But yeah, that's it for my vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you or gave you guys some ideas as well. And this is pretty much how I want to be remembered and my goals. And yeah, and I hope you guys are all doing well during this time. I can't believe the semester is almost over, and I wish you guys the best of luck. And bye bye.